Alright, are we working? Streaming from Xbox One. Alright guys, welcome to another video from Glitch Games channel. My name is Sam Indy and today I will be checking out FIFA 17 career mode because it is here. I have early access and I've been able to get it. I've done countless videos on the journey, taking you guys through it. I cannot tell if you've received it yet because I'm not sure yet. Since I'm recording all this in one sitting, I'm not sure which videos I'm going to release first, depending on which videos are easier to edit. I have almost over 5 to 6 hours worth of content. I did the journey first, which was about 4 hours. I did the FIFA Ultimate Team, which took me about 20 minutes. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to do and there's a lot of stuff I need to edit. I'm not sure in which order I'm going to release the stuff, but I know I'm going to try to release it to you guys as soon as possible. Either way, today I will be doing my manager mode. Now, in the journey, I ended up playing with Chelsea, even though it was random selection, and I really wanted to manage Chelsea in this career mode because I thought it was the best team to be able to manage, the right budget, the right players, and I knew which parts of the team that I needed to fix. And I had it all calculated, but now that I'm actually playing as Alex Hunter in the journey, it doesn't make sense for me to also manage Chelsea in career mode. So rather use this opportunity to manage a completely different team. So yeah, I have no idea which team I'm going to manage. I'm just going to look at the different budgets we get. I'm going to look at the different objectives, since now that they have new objectives such as budget, branding and whatnot, and I'd have to look at all that, and then only then will I be able to make my decision. So far I don't know. So of course we're going to be playing the EPL. I'm not a fan of playing overseas in regards to La Liga or the Italian league, whatever, French league. I'm not a fan of that. I love the EPL. FIFA just got EPL right, so we're going to stay in the EPL. Arsenal, we have a budget of 77 million. The club worth is 2 billion. I like that FIFA's sharing this kind of information for us because I did see that they do ask you to increase the worth of the club, which is a different thing. Board expectations, the first three are very critical: domestic success, continental success, and brand exposure. Sorry for that. Financial is very low and youth development is medium. I am not a fan of Arsenal. I really hate them. I won't even consider them. Bournemouth, what, 28 million with a club worth of 345 million. Everything is low. The expectations are low. They have to be low with such a low budget. And I do want to kind of manage a 4 to 5 star team because I will be doing a Road to Glory with Portsmouth in a different career mode. But in this career mode, I just want to have fun. I just want to have freedom with a budget. I want to have a good team that just is missing small but key elements that I can fill in with good young players. So this team is not for me. Burnley, I'm also just going to skip right ahead with a 26 million budget. Chelsea, really wanted to manage this team. Very sad that out of random selection I chose them as part of the journey. So I'm really disappointed there. But they have a budget of 84 million with a club worth of 1.6 billion. Would have been hard though because brand exposure is a critical, continental success also critical. I'm assuming that's going to be like that for every 4 to 5 star team. Crystal Palace, 4.5 stars, something worth looking at, but that transfer budget is very unattractive. I'm not even going to consider them at this point. Everton, 43 million, pretty good, but not really for me. I'm not a fan of them. Their brand exposure is quite high, domestic success is quite high. Achievable board expectations, but nothing I'm willing to fight for. Critical financial with Hull City and a budget of 19 million, not a good match. I'm going to skip right ahead. Leicester, now this is an interesting team. I wouldn't mind managing this team because I really wanted to play for them. And the journey, I might just go for this team and I might just do another random selection and we'll see where we end up. So either way, Liverpool, 61 million budget, club is worth 1.6 billion. Domestic success critical, brand exposure critical. Not sure if we can really land domestic success with Liverpool because they're not really that good of a team, but I love Jurgen Klopp. I want to see him in the game. I don't really want to take his position right now. Manchester City, I really love this team with a transfer budget of 100 million and a club worth of 1.8 billion. This is a team I really wanted to manage. I knew from the beginning that Manchester City is the team I'm going to manage, but kind of too easy for me I don't think they're missing anyone. They've got most of the players that I want. It would give me a lot of freedom. I think it's either between Manchester City or Leicester. I can't tell yet. Manchester United, I totally wanted to do this team. I did not consider it because I thought I was going to do Alex Hunter in the journey. I was going to play as Alex Hunter in Man United. I didn't really get there. With their transfer budget of 100 million, after all their crazy transfers with Pogba and Ibrahimovic, I still get 100 million to play with. The club worth is at 3 billion. Everything is critical, of course: brand exposure, continental success, domestic success. I don't know, compared to Man United, I don't know who I'd like more, but compared to Man City, I'm not sure. Mourinho is in Man United and I'd like to face him. I'm not fond of the Manchester City manager, so I wouldn't mind replacing him easily. Middlesbrough, no. 24 million budget, not for me. I'm going to do Portsmouth eventually, so I don't want a small budget right now. Southampton, 42, manageable. Everything is medium. That's a bit too high for me for Southampton. I don't even consider those guys as a manageable team. Tottenham Hotspurs, 58 million with a club worth of 1.5 billion. That is not too bad. I wouldn't mind going through that. Stoke City, 41 million, club worth 663 billion. Same as Sunderland when it comes to club worth, just that transfer budget is at 32 million. 35 million for Swansea, 476 million for club worth. Watford, 28 million with a transfer budget of 28 million, club worth 340 million. West Brom, 329, wow, I don't even know how I got that. 29 million for transfer budget and 552 club worth. West Ham, 53 million transfer budget with a club worth of 1 billion. I'm not sure where FIFA gets these numbers from. They seem pretty random. I like how they vary from club to club. Essentially, there is quite a difference. I honestly am debating whether Leicester or Man City. Really, those are the only two choices. Man City, I get a lot of freedom. Leicester, I get to fight. I'm gonna go with Man City. I don't think anyone's doing Man City at this point. So what's my name? My name is... Why did I even touch T? My name is Sam. Enter last name. Last name is Indy. So I'm just gonna show you guys how the process works, how it really, how this all works. I am from South Africa, so naturally I'm going to say South Africa. Shout out to South African gaming. If you don't know about it, you're behind. Nay and I are about to change the entire game. I can't be any white guys because I'd be lying to myself. And my ancestors would look down upon me. So there is a black guy that looks kind of cool. What would I wear if I was on the field? Shirt and tie, really, that's all for me. Match difficulty, I'll put it at world class. 5 minutes because we don't really have too much time. Download the latest club. Disable first summer transfer window, nope. Really cool, latest squad. Pretty good dribbling, good passing, 84 pace. Not too bad, I'm kind of happy. I get to use them for 3 games.